Hello folks, Joey Let's Dippin' back here for another dip review. It's good to see you again. 4 days in a row, because the first day I did, I think, the Bank Job cover, then I did the Redman review, then the Take It Back cover, which I'm going to talk about that briefly later on after we pack a lip. And then now, the other mystery dip. Damn it. Kind of excited, kind of not, but I am kind of excited because I've never tried it. We have Timberwolf Wintergreen. Yeah, so many of you already predicted that. Like, no one really predicted the Red Man, but everyone's like, I think it's Timberwolf. It's probably Timberwolf Wintergreen. It was Timberwolf Wintergreen. I had a revelation the other day. I'm glad I exist. Woo! For being conceived. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. There'd be no video. There'd be no Joey Let's Dippin'. Weird, I really haven't had that much caffeine tonight, and I am in a very, very good mood, and in the mood to make a video. Normally I'd probably wait a couple days, but I'm not. So the presentation. I don't really like that they have this $1 off thing. I mean, I know they have to promote, but it takes the Timberwolf off. It's just like how Kayak took the fucking kayak off. It's goddamn bullshit. Now, I never tried it, ever, so I don't know what this new darker blend means. I won't be able to compare it because I've never had it before. It had the new darker blend, but even though the wolf's gone, I mean, it does have a nice green color to it, so, you know, that's fine, I guess. It's a cheap dip this is made by Pinkerton, correct? Yep. Made by Pinkerton, very cheap. Plastic lid, plastic bottom, and again, these follow the same kind of codes as Redman, because Redman's also made by Pinkerton. So, I talked about it in my last video. A is the month. The next two are the day, and then after that is the year. So, but unlike Grizzly, again, this is not the made on date, this is the best by date, the expiration date. So, this expires January 19th, 2016. So, that's pretty fucking fresh. This must have been right off the fucking truck when I bought it. Anyways, let's crack it open. Always save just that little tiny bit. I see some dippers with like these fucking claws. It's like, you don't really need that, do you? Nah. Forgot to move my mic in front of me, so hopefully it sounded okay before, but if not, well, it's there now. My apologies. But, so yeah, let's crack it. You can probably hear it better now. Pull it right up to the mic. Alrighty, so. That shit's wet. I haven't even put it near my nose yet, and the scent is like fucking filling the room. Look at how fucking wet that is. Like, yeah, this has to be fresh off the fucking truck. Hey, my guitar calluses. This has like a very artificial wintergreen smell, but not in the same way as Grizzly. It's kind of like a oh god, what the hell dip is it that it reminds me of? It might be Longhorn Wintergreen. I mean, it is artificial, but it's more of in a plasticky way. But at the same time, it smells like wicked sweet. So I really don't know what the deal is. I'm really curious about the Timberwolf Cool Wintergreen. Hopefully I can get my hands on that sometime. Facebook message. Sorry. Hey, that was my friend Logan. Shout out, Logan. Hello. But yeah, that smells not good, so let's just go. Let's pack a lip. Pack a lip with me, and yeah, then I have something to talk about. They don't really jip you too much on these cans. They fill them up pretty good. Alrighty, so. Oh god, the pinchability on this shit sucks. It's like falling up. Fuck! Take two. God, is it so fucking wet. Alright, since, you know, this shit has a tendency to just fucking fall apart, cheers. Hope it doesn't fall apart while I'm putting it in. It didn't! Decent pinch, I'd say. No. Just fucking no. It's, yeah. Longhorn Wintergreen in a different can. This just has such a fucking shitty cheap wintergreen, but it's also sweet at the same time. If it was just sweet, okay, but it's just got that plasticky ass taste, man. Like I said, it's a completely different artificial from Grizzly, and I would easily take Grizzly over this. Comparison, Longhorn Wintergreen. Before we get on to the cut, I did two covers. I did Bank Job and Take It Back. Bank Job, everyone fucking loved. Take It Back, most people love, but there was a little bit of controversy over whether or not I used auto-tune. I'm going to say this, I try to avoid auto-tune at all costs. I see it as cheating. But I really didn't use it in that song. What I do is, you know, if you watch my acoustic covers, you notice this. My voice is shaky, or it has a tendency to be, and it can be a little pitchy too. Now, I do use heavy reverb, which is just an effect. It doesn't really distort your voice or the notes you hit, but it does add an effect. So when I sing songs like, it's hard enough to notice, that notice, mixed with the reverb, since I do kind of use heavy reverb, it does give it kind of a slightly robotic sound, but it's not auto-tune, it's natural. It's just my kind of shaky voice. And then a big thing was the chorus. People thought the chorus was auto-tuned to shit. Here's what I do. I like my songs, well, it's not my song, but my covers to sound big in certain parts, you know? When the chorus kicks in, I like it to sound big. So what I do is I record the basic track, and then I go back, and then I sing again the chorus. The chorus is in the bridge usually. But I sing it the same exact way as the first time. So it gives it a double effect. It almost gives it kind of a chorus effect, which you can use that effect, but I like the natural sound of it better, so I do it twice. And then after that, I go back and then dub in harmonies. I sing a harmony with it, which I did do heavy harmonies and heavy reverb on Take It Back, because it's a song that I do have a little bit of trouble singing, so I wanted to make it sound really big and really good. And I call harmony the natural auto-tune, because when you have two things that are, you know, they're in tune, but a little bit unstable, they complement each other, and they kind of cancel out the mistakes. That's what I do. I didn't use auto-tune in it. Am I saying I'm never going to use auto-tune in my life? No. Maybe I'll be having an off day, my throat will be a little sore, whatever. But if I do, I will let you know beforehand. I'll say, hey, you know, I'm going to be having to use auto-tune in this one, whatever. But in those two covers, I did not. I just used heavy reverb. So, the cut. Oh boy, the fucking cut. It has that very, like, just look at it. It's got that very cheap, waxy, Folly Aparty cut. Just your typical fucking cheap dip cut, which is a big complaint of mine with cheap dips. Because of that, it really... Okay, well, here's the thing. When you pinch it, it falls apart. I actually had trouble with it, which I normally don't. It kept falling and shit. But now that it's in, to my much surprise, it's actually staying still. So, packability is actually good, at least so far. If it changes throughout the video, I'll let you know. But texture, I kind of already touched on this. It's very waxy, which I hate. I hate that. You know, like the cheap dips like Kayak and Longhorn and Timberwolf and all them, they just have this waxy texture that's hard to describe. But it's just nasty. It's not rough or abrasive. It's just, ew. Poland Springs is my preferred. I don't care what anyone says. Water has a taste. And some waters do taste different. Like, in my opinion, Aquafina tastes like shit. This tastes nice and pure and good. And tap water, it's good some places, bad some places. It's actually quite good here. It was really good at my old house, too. I drank it most of the time. I still drink it most of the time. But Jesus, I've seen tap water that's like yellow, and I'm like, hey, I won't go near that. But yeah, it's not very rough, so not really getting a burn. You know, obviously you kind of always get that wintergreen tingle, but no burn. So the nicotine. I don't feel anything. I never usually do. The most recent nicotine buzz I got was a snooze because shit's pretty strong. And you got it. But dip-wise, I haven't gotten a fucking buzz in forever. And I'm not from this, but... You know, some dips, they do have a high nicotine, but I don't feel it because I have a huge tolerance. But with this, it doesn't. The cheap dips, all tobacco does. But a very low amount. And, not that much. I mean, if you're a beginner, you might feel it, but for any regular dippers, probably not. You saw the shit is fresh and wet as fuck. So, spit. Just like the Redman, very fucking dark. Regardless of how these Pinkerton dips are in and of themselves, they seem to be very wet. When a natural is that wet, that's pretty fucking fresh. So nice dark spit, and a lot of it. I'm kind of going to have to take the Redman route on this one and say Again, since it's so wet, it'll probably last a while. Since this isn't drifting, I'm going to guess maybe 50 minutes to an hour. Probably something like that. Aftertaste, I can tell you it's not going to be too good. I don't know, because I've never taken a lip of this out, because I've never had it. This is my first lip, but I already know what it's going to taste like. It's going to leave that ass, plasticky, artificial taste. It's not going to be too pleasant. Get something to drink. Now, shoutouts. Much to my surprise, no rotators, because no one really asked for one this time around. At least not that I saw. If I missed it, I apologize. Leave it on this video and I'll give it to you in the next one. But so we're just going to do the regulars today, I guess. Fat Zach Dips, Jimmy Hen Dips, Rocky Top Dipper, and Eric Dips. Check them all out. And number of subscribers, we are almost at 44,000. We are at 43,922. So thank you all so much. I love you all. Keep dipping and spitting, keep cracking and packing. Now it's time for the rating. Shit sucks. I hate it. I really do. This shit sucks. A lot of downsides, not very many upsides. I'm going to give this a 4. I'm going to give it a 4. I mean, is it tolerable? Yes. But does it suck dick? Yes. So would I dip it again? Probably not. I mean, at the end of the day, say a friend had it and I had absolutely nothing else. I didn't have my vape, didn't have any dip, didn't have any chew, didn't have any snooze, didn't have anything. Then I guess I would. But that's about it, because I'm not at all a fan of this stuff. Anyways, that's been the video. Please like this video if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.